Alright, so today, part of today, we already got a little farther along. You can see we're working on this roof. It's just a little grain shed for the horse barn here. Come over here, just want to say hi. See, name is Shrek. Hey, Bob. Hey. Yeah. So this is where we keep his bedding, or they keep his bedding. It's not my horse. And we're putting a new roof on this. This used to be shingle shakes, and they weren't really installed properly. So you can see, here's the back side of it. Look how rotten this all is. I mean, pretty bad. So we got to replace and fix and work on all of that. But if you come up here, this is what they all look like here in the back. You know, peel right on up. And the reason they weren't put on right is, if you look down here, this has got nice, we call them purlings, to space it out. And that allows air to come from the backside. And with cedar shakes, the big problem is the top gets moist, and a lot of times the bottom has no air access, so they move and shrink and they stay wet different ways when it rains and the sun's on them, so on and so forth. And normally these purlings on the bottom are perfect because it lets air come up through them. Well, if you can see here, what they did was they put this paper down, and that didn't allow the bottom of the shingle to dry out. So over time, the top gets moist, stays under these nice big oak trees, and that moisture sits in there and it can't dry out from the bottom. It doesn't really dry out from the top as well. So they rot and get really bad. And unfortunately, this has been like this for a while, which caused all this to have a big hole and rot out on the back. Well, we'll take a little glimpse as we replace this. We're going to do this shingles. Okay, so back in here, this is all pretty soft, spongy. You can see it's pretty bad. So this isn't really supporting on anything other than a rotten beam. What we're gonna do is we're gonna span 2x6 across here, right on the bottom, fasten it to the sides, just to make it a little more supportive. Nothing crazy. Like, again, this is just supposed to be a repair, a little deeper than we thought we'd get into, but let's try it.
Yes, I'll come
Here's the front. We're on the top. Here's what it looks like. All done. Just do a little cleanup. So we put this here just so we can get our drip edge and nothing rubs or hits the shingles. Makes just a little cleaner. We don't roll the shingles over and damage them. Alright, so that's it. Once the heat gets on it, those caps will sit back down a little nicer. We'll just clean it up a little bit. We're gonna say goodbye to Shrek because he's been our buddy. Hey, Shrek. Oh, what a good boy you are, huh? We'll be back with some carrots, okay? Carrots? Yeah. Oh, you're a good boy. Alright. These are alfalfa cubes. That's what he eats for dinner. This is one just on the ground, but he loves them. There's a little more up here. Come on. Oh, what a good boy, Shrek. Alright, we'll see you later.